Hi. So I had been asked for some updates, so I thought I'd make another video. Recently, I was diagnosed, if you will, with serotonin syndrome, and after that conversation, I looked up the manifestations of it further, and I've probably likely actually had it 3 times. The first being in 23 when I went to ER for seizure-like activity and severe vertigo. So I am weaning myself off duloxetine. I was at 90 and then at 60, and now I'm on a couple days of 30, so I'll stay on this for a little bit and then completely get off of it. Now I am staying on the Caplyta, that's for the bipolar 2, and I am terrified a little bit of being off an antidepressant because I know how bad my depression can get. But in preparing for that, because as much as the depression sucks, being sick and having the fear of potentially life-threatening serotonin syndrome sucks worse. So I've been researching alternatives to pharmaceuticals for major depressive disorder, and I found some really good ones that I'm excited to try, one of them being acupuncture. So I'm going to get hooked up with a local acupuncturist, and if they aren't comfortable doing it for mental health, there's a guy in Colby that I feel will definitely be up for it. Another thing that actually my therapist and I talked about last night is cold plunging. I actually bought a 30-gallon trash can, one of the giant ones, and today I filled that up with just hose water. That's pretty cold, and I tried to get it. I was able to get up to my waist, but I forgot the dynamics of bending in half don't really work, and so I'm just gonna have to do it in the tub and suck it up. So I'm excited to try that because just doing half of a body cold plunge felt really refreshing. So I'm gonna link the study for that in the blog from Dr. Amen's wife, and Dr. Daniel Amen actually did a podcast on it as well for referring to the same studies as far as how beneficial cold plunging can be for mood stability and depression and things like that. So that's that. The serotonin syndrome is still there. I'm actually getting labs done this week to see what the levels are and everything, so we'll be dealing with that. I feel pretty good. I think I've had one EMDR session and I'm about out of time, so ask questions if you got them. Thank you.